you take an exam with somebody, you score 30%, and the person scores 70%. And you, the one who scored 30%, you are going around to tell people that your performance is better than the one who scored 70%. What a way to go. This is what I call Akonfem mathematics.
Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia ekopiemu ewo Johannesburg, South Africa, Montenso na ordinary vision to edwa ediache the diaspora New Patriotic Party our international conference okoye no eno na otimi ejina simple so na odin simbi atudwa ochiu say the former president of the land John Dramani Mahama or one simbi adani de nyina oka nenso wono betimi de nsensi ne bo aka che John Dramani Mahama say looking at the fourth republic no ono John Dramani Mahama were the worst president of them all na say also oboa the fact and data echere na ebusafo ensema ewura the vice president esi atoto ede ama John Dramani Mahama were the former president na ebusafo ya no eden ebese ose obeka ya hono yakọ na ekuti nsempotia ode tu edwa ene di nti a okasa ede che the former president John Dramani Mahama na ulua wo hu di nti a it is possible, and it is possible with Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia.
His record as president. He failed as president. Isn't it? Frankly, if you look at all the presidents in the Fourth Republic and look at the economic records, then you have to conclude, because the data will tell you that former President Mahama's tenure was probably the worst of all the presidents in the Fourth Republic. So he was rejected in 2016 and rejected again in 2020. So I think that it is not the time for Ghanaians to go back to failure. We have to look forward to success, and that is under Dr. Mahama. Because if Ghanaians are looking for change, then John Mahama doesn't represent change. He's a known quantity. He represents the past. I represent the future. I have not been president before. Another reason why Ghanaians should support Dr. Bawumia and the NPP is that I have a mindset of possibility. I always aim high. I'm always trying to do things that have not been done before. And many people think they are impossible. When I will say that I'm going to do these seemingly impossible things, those who think in terms of impossibilities are always skeptical. For example, when I talked about bringing drones, they said I was going to bring drones to take pictures of people, women in their bathroom. When I said that with the Ghana card, you can travel from abroad into Ghana from 44,000 airports in the world, they didn't believe me. But today, that is the case. When I talked about mobile money interoperability, making sure everybody in Ghana has a bank account, they didn't believe. But today, that is the case. They were skeptical about the digital address system, free Wi-Fi, hostels for Kaya, and all of that. But we have delivered that. These are people who did not believe in the free senior high. It was one of impossibility. But we said it is possible. It is possible. And we persevered. And we built the Poteman Stadium. We built the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. And we have hosted a very successful African Games today. He thought teacher training allowances, he cancelled them. Nursing training allowances, he cancelled them. We came back and we have reinstated them and we have restored them. But we have made these impossible things possible. In Ghana, ladies and gentlemen, we need a leader who is committed to the fight against corruption. I have a solid track record in fighting corruption, even as Vice President. We have eliminated ghost workers, which were costing us a lot, and this is corruption. In Controller and Accountant General Slate and NS, the National Service. We've reduced corruption at the ports, at the DVLA, at the Passport Office, at the NHIA, at the ECG, motor insurance, and so on. So I have a track record. I can tell you, if you ask me, how I have helped to reduce corruption. But can John Mahama tell you how he reduced corruption? Can he give you one policy that he implemented to reduce corruption? He cannot. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a hard worker. I am not lazy. I will work hard for Ghanaians as a president. I am a compassionate leader. I care about the poor, the vulnerable, persons with disabilities, the lepers, and the people with special needs. Available data, my brothers and sisters, fellow patriots, available data also shows that notwithstanding the challenging economy we inherited and the global economic crisis that ensued from COVID-19 and the Russia-Ukraine war, available data shows that our overall performance in areas like jobs, we've created 2.1 million jobs, the highest of any government in the Fourth Republic. GDP growth, agricultural growth, industry growth, the trade balance, the current account balance, gross international reserves, infrastructure like roads, like interchanges, like classrooms, like public libraries, like fish landing sites, like railways, all manner of infrastructure, all available data shows that education, healthcare, and all of these, that our performance as an NPP government in all of these areas, our performance is superior to that of John Mahama's government and the NDC government. But notwithstanding, ladies and gentlemen, and very, very soon, as the President said in the State of the Nation address, very soon we are going to be outdooring our performance with the performance tracker. We have finished the work on the performance tracker, and in the next week or two, the performance tracker will be adored, and you will see all that government has done, every sector, every district, and you can point to Solar Tuna Calabar, you can point to Bantama, Hera, and you see all what the government has done. And we are going to be outdooring this. And all of this shows that our performance across almost every sector, across, our performance is superior to that of the performance of the John Mahama government when they were in office. That, yes, this is not green book. Feel that you will see. But notwithstanding the clear superiority of our performance, former President Mahama is still going around the country trying to convince people that his performance was better than ours. Just think about this. 80%. You are going around to tell people that your performance is better than the one who scored 70%. What will be done? This is what I call Akonfem mathematics. Dr. Bawumia as president and elect Dr. Bawumia as president is because I have a compelling vision for Ghana. I believe that we need to enhance and reposition the education system towards STEM, robotics, and artificial intelligence, and vocational skills to cope with the demands of the fourth industrial revolution and job creation. So let's reposition the educational system. We need to enhance fiscal discipline through an independent Fiscal Responsibility Act and Council, and we need to amend the Fiscal Responsibility Act so that we can make sure that government expenditure does not exceed 105% of the previous year's tax revenue. My government will reduce the number of ministers to 50. We will also